Alrighty. Hopefully everything is working. Let's do one final check.
Hello.
Good morning. Happy New Year.
And to you. Maybe you're gonna behave? Are you gonna behave today?
I will certainly try my best, sir.
It wasn't towards you.
A New Year's resolution to behave myself. How was your holiday?
Pretty good. We almost got my second paper out. And I worked most of my holiday.
Oh,
I was
God.
in the lab, instead of, because the session was cancelled on the 31st, I spent it in the lab. Spend that time in the lab.
I do apologize for that, sir. I did my best to make it happen.
Yeah, no worries. And I got 2 invitations so far.
Oh, nice, nice. So, will you be visiting campus first, or what will you be doing?
No, so now there's a hybrid form. So I have 2 Zooms. Like each program has a day-long Zoom for
Mm-hmm.
the interviews. And if they if they offer me enrollment, then I get to visit them in March to make my decision which program I want.
Okay.
So I won't be, I won't be visiting for interviews until March.
And until then, you just wait or continue with the current?
Well, I do have 13 programs. 2 said no so far, 2 said yes for the interviews.
Mm-hmm.
Um, those interviews, I have to do some work for them. I had to select, for one, 10 faculty, for the other 12. I basically have to research everything about them, what they're doing, how my work relates to them. I have to prepare for the interviews. And there's hopefully going to be more than 2. So, for now, I'm just, I'm working.
Yep.
I'm working and prepping for my interviews. Interestingly enough, both my Ivy League schools said yes, and my C tier schools said no.
Huh. Maybe they don't have the money to support someone like you.
Yeah, my PI's explanation was that since I submitted late, they weren't looking for stellar applicants. They're already filled their interviews with, enough people that basically they have to fill their quota. And if you list that, because I have 7 Ivy League schools, and
Mm-hmm.
then the other 5 are much lower ranked. The lower ranked, knowing that I've applied to Ivy League schools, might not select me in the late, in the late rounds. But it doesn't matter, because I got my Ivy League interviews. Who needs those C tier schools anyway?
It's gonna be so ironic when you get to the last part of this module, because there is a school involved. It's gonna be like, holy hell, I have to do this in the game too?
I mean, after the past half a year of doing this, I'm prepared.
Well, you will shine at the end of this module. Good morning, Happy New Year.
Oh, to you too. Yeah, there was something. Yeah. Happy New Year.
How was your holiday, sir?
Oh, it was quite normal. Perfectly normal.
Well, I hope that means it was enjoyable.
Oh, as quiet as can be is very enjoyable for me. And a little bit of, stuff was going on, oh, do you know, I don't think you have the Aktion Sternsinger at wherever you are. Be it,
I heard words, but I didn't make sense of them. Do I have what?
yeah. So in Germany, we have a tradition of carol singers, which go around the time of the 6th of January.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, my my religious English isn't very good, so let me search for a couple of words. Anyhow, they what is this? They're kind of dressed like the magi that came to see the Jesus baby,
Yeah.
according
The
to that
Three
myth.
Kings.
Yeah, and basically in Germany, a whole bunch of kids go around the neighborhoods and they collect money for projects to help children who are not as fortunate to live in rich countries. For example, funding schools in I think Indonesia was this year's big project.
Mm-hmm. That's very nice.
Yeah,
In our country, children just kind of collect money for video games.
yeah. I mean, it's a once a year thing with the carol singers, and yeah, it's a nice thing. I help with the organizing a little bit because, well, it's a community thing where I've
Aw.
been in a couple of times, and that's a little bit stressful, but
That
apart from
is a
that, it
really
was
nice thing.
very quiet, very nice.
But also, them dressing up as magi is cultural appropriation.
Oh, well, it has been culture since like 17 something here, so at some
No, but
point, yeah.
the three wise men, three magi thing is actually from Zoroastrianism.
Yeah,
Christianity stole it.
absolutely, but it now is
I know. I just like bugging
right
people with it.
by the German Constitution. No,
Oh no.
yeah, no, I'm very glad that they that like 30 years ago they decided against painting one of them black. Like 40 years
Yeah,
ago,
that's
yeah,
just
that was
unnecessary.
bad. It was very bad. I'm quite glad that got done away with.
Good morning. Happy New Year. How are you doing, Crash?
Happy New Year, everyone. Good. Finally done that project at work.
Oh, nice. So the solar panel will save humanity now? What's going on?
No, this is just control panels for running things for making conveyor belts for a mine. But we had to make 21 control panels for this company down in Australia, so it's a huge contract.
Oh, nice.
One of the parts we were missing a few pieces of showed up December 30th at 2:30 in the afternoon. Because that is the most down to the wire I've ever had anything arrive at. That was behind. It was crazy.
Oh dear. Jarloff, good morning. Happy New Year.
Good morning. Happy New Year. You know how I was out of my mind because I had to work a shift that's normally done by 3 people on my own?
Yes, that's usually
you know-
what military people have to do.
Yeah. Well, I'm not military, but I will say that guy has not worked a shift since.
Oh dear.
Oh
no.
Apparently he's dealing with something, and that might be resolved by now. But if it's not, well, he's probably not gonna come back for any other shifts either.
Oh no. Not a happy New Year for him.
No.
So
the guy,
No,
as
go
a
ahead.
manager, basically looked at his story. I've heard 2 takes. I have a supervisor on the shift that I'm on, and a manager. And the supervisor on the shift I'm on hadn't said a lot, and the manager, who is more open about some things than maybe he should be, just said, "Yeah, it seems kind of like he might have just been lying." So that's cool.
That's not very good at the beginning of the
No.
year. No.
No, that's.
Did he do it to get time off or what?
They didn't tell me anything specific. because it is technically, you know, personal matter if he's telling the truth. Or really if he's not telling the truth. But what I know is that he might be in Mexico right now.
Oh no.
And that something delayed him
Oh,
for a full week.
drugs.
I mean,
Perhaps.
well, considering I know there was a statement made by the Canadian government that Canadians down in Mexico should, you know, sit tight till shit blows over because they just captured El Chapo's son. So
Yeah.
yeah, maybe there is a legitimate thing that he's not, you know, involved in, but just there's a reason to stay put.
Well, at one point in time, like all the flights out of there were canceled. Not even relating to excuse me, not relating to that, but just to weather conditions. So that could be a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Or it could not be. I don't know. They don't tell me a lot. I just know I have had an interesting week.
Dear me.
They've gotten people to cover, so I haven't been the only person in the building. But it's been a week.
I am sorry that it was not a restful time for you or enjoyable, but hopefully we can turn that around today.
Yeah, it wasn't as bad as working as the only person in a building that one of my former coworkers got shot next door to that building. Well before he started working there, but that'll give you an idea of the part of town that we're in.
Yeah. I thought it was bad with the last story, but someone got shot.
They were shot at the 7-Eleven because they were held up, I believe.
Oh, dear.
I walked to that 7-Eleven alone and late at night. Because I want taquitos for $2.
Taquitos are worth my life.
I just don't bring my anything other than the bare minimum. So if I am held up, I'm gonna say, yeah, this is all I got, bro. This isn't exactly worth it.
I'm glad I work on campus.
I live in a town where everyone owns, on average, 100 or more guns. Everyone here is very polite to each other. I own
Man.
0 guns, and I am still polite. And I forget the fact that everyone hoards guns in this neighborhood.
You
Hi,
can skid by on an assumption, right? If everybody owns guns, everybody can assume that you do too.
Well, that's just it. I see a gun as a tool or whatnot, like a knife. I don't see them as a, hey, I bought this, $5,000 sniper rifle. Oh, what do you do with it? I hunt deer. It's just that's a little overkill.
Yeah, I can understand some, a buddy of mine who has some rifles got, an old, World War II Springfield, Lee Enfield rifle, which is, as a collector thing, and he still uses it at the range, but, okay, that's kind of cool as a collector because of its age.
Alrighty, guys. Are you ready to do the recap after all this time? It's been a year.
Yes.
Tell me what happened, children.
There was a tower that we're in
Mhm.
because there were less people here than before. Or
What?
than now, excuse me.
No, we're in the basement of the Builders League representatives.
No, we're not. We went to the tower.
Remember Santa Lem?
The
Oh,
Builders
yes,
League
yes, right, we
basement
did
was
go to
the
that,
session
right.
before.
Right, we did go to the tower, you're right.
Yeah, there's an alien-related problem.
Another one.
Another one.
I forget the color of star that this one is.
Vermilion.
Cyan.
I think. Oh,
I was
Vermilion.
about to say Vermilion, but there's the other part that says we already have that one. I'm glad to have been wrong.
That was the indigo star that you took care of.
It's indigo. Now we're getting Vermilion.
And we bullied a bunch of lizard folk. And saved
Bunch of lizard folk.
Tell me
Saved a
how
friend.
superior you were to them exactly. By how many CR?
Crits for days.
Yep. I think my cat is broken.
Did she stop purring?
Oh, both. No, I mean my mechanical cat,
Oh, okay. I thought you meant the actual bismuth.
not the other one. The actual bismuth is just finicky with food.
Alrighty. So, what present did Santa Lem bring each of you, and then we'll give a present to Lex.
I got a wand of animate dead level 3.
I got alchemist goggles.
I got a saddle.
But it's a very good saddle.
I
for
got
this-
set on fire. Sorry.
That's all right. Well, you're almost right, sir, because
You got a pine cone.
you get. I believe,
Coal.
No, you do not get coal. It's okay. I believe you get a resilience rune that he gives you.
To get a text deduction.
Oh. Resilience. Oh, that might be expensive.
It is a level 8 item. You rolled
Yeah.
very well for your present.
Oh god. Yeah. Thank you very much, Lady Luck, but oh god, can I even equip it? Or pay for? We'll see.
Hmm. So why don't you take a look at your factional thingies, and I have revealed to some of you your secret faction.
All right.
Can we have the ability to add the numbers for the other factions?
Absolutely. Do you have the capability of the draw tool?
No.
Okay, I
I'm
need
not
to.
seeing it.
That's the first thing I need to do is give players the ability to draw. If I can figure out how to do that.
Isn't
Man,
our
good thing
faction
we didn't
standing
have a
party
gun thing.
cumulative?
I believe so.
Yes. Theater of the Mind goggles, no. Collapse navigation bar. Where is give players draw? Oh wait, maybe it's under
Under perms it should be. So it might need a restart of the Foundry machine, but I think it's a check mark at what people can do.
Yep. Where is it? Is that user management?
I think so.
Nope, that's just the people's.
Oh,
I know what you're saying though. I remember seeing it. Hang on. I've got to get the rust off of me. It's been a while. Configure controls.
maybe it changed place with some update.
Yeah, it's been like so many updates since then. Core? Is it under core? Man, configure default token settings. Open permission configuration. Here we go. All right. Create new items, delete tokens, modify settings. Use drawing tools. Yes for player. Save configuration. Save configuration. Now you should have player the drawing things.
C.
Go crazy, my children.
I hope the points that I have written down on my sheet are accurate.
I'm sure they are. If not, everything's been recorded. We can ask.
God.
We can ask our editor. What better way to warm up to see if you can write numbers on a card? Friend is not a number.
Can I get rid of the box? Somehow?
Yes. Yes, you can. So, when you draw a new thing with text, fill, I believe, text lines. It's lines, and you have to set line opacity to 0. And just make sure you have something in text.
Okay. Perfect. Slightly so.
And while you do that, why don't you tell me something about your character?
Why am I so bad at being put on the spot?
Just like
It's
give
like-
you the chance to jump into the role. No, electric arc.
I'm just bad at being asked questions like that.
Okay.
Because then my brain just shuts down, and I don't know why.
All right. How about this? What was your favorite moment in the campaign so far?
Blowing up the mayor. Former mayor.
Ah, yes, the governor.
Governor,
The
that
elected
was it.
official. It doesn't matter. It's okay.
Doesn't matter. He doesn't hold the position anymore.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't hold anything.
We governated him.
I don't understand what friend is.
Friend.
It's binary.
Oh,
Friend.
How's
okay.
it binary? It's not using ones or zeros.
You mean non-gendered? Non-binary?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, what
Uh,
Tatters considers his reputation to be with all those is friend, and that's the best, and he's been educated to write.
Has Hatters ever
Friend.
interacted with the Carter's Consortium? Because I don't think we have yet.
That's true. Boop.
No,
Actually-
I have nothing down for them.
Hang on. I know what Tatters would. Yeah.
Oh yeah, didn't we get new
Tatters
planets
would
and
write down
worlds?
this.
I see someone has used bad instead of numbers. Oh my god. All right.
As a bureaucrat, you have to be very exact. And how can you be more exact?
I think my numbers are out of date based on what Ren's putting down.
That's part of the reason why we're doing this, because the numbers will come into play eventually, and I want you all to be on the same page.
Listen, you ask Tatters to write down what he considers his reputation with the factions. That's all he writes down.
Friend question mark? Surprised you didn't write it's complicated.
What's not complicated for Tatters? Friend. It's always friend.
Oh god.
I know my Builders League is higher than the nothing that I have recorded, but I have no idea what it is.
I'm pretty sure it's 9.
We'll put
Well,
down
yeah.
9.
I mean, Ren is keeping up to date, so, you know. Doesn't
Actually,
matter.
our celebrants
party-wide.
isn't bad. Our celebrants is the
Yeah,
same
that's
as the
because
export.
we. I remember the things we did. I don't remember the number part.
I think we
No,
got
I'm going off of
1.5
Lex's
What font size are you guys using?
6.
What?
6. The number 6.
That's 6. This is 6.
Using 34.
I'm using.
Oh, sorry, yeah, 36. Sorry, 36.
Oh my god. I'm glad we did this before taxes were due.
I
That's
honestly.
easy, though. We just hand all the paperwork to Lex.
File a multi-state return, and I'm annoyed.
Hey, I had multiple jobs this year. It can't be worse than that. And New York State.
I have also had multiple jobs.
Oh no, I'm sorry, sir.
Multiple jobs, one of which was in a different state. I worked that job for a total of 1 week.
Oh god.
Oh wait, no. It was 2.
There's fine print. What is this fine print? Everything has not been explicitly conceded is disputed.
That's very important legal speak.
Oh my god.
What size did you do that in?
I think that is 10. Yes, 10.
Okay.
That's standard.
Okay.
All right. So now that we've gotten that and we've brushed off some of the cobwebs, where exactly did you leave off in your adventure in this sealed tower or fallen fortress or whatever it is?
Well, I'm chilling with the bard on the floor below the mad astronomer and his crocodile? Was it?
Yeah, it was a
Something.
ghoul crocodile or something, or ghoul alligator? The ghouligator? Ghouladile?
We shall see. All right, let's head back in and finish this optional adventure. What did you do? Not all friendship documents have been signed yet.
I actually like Lexa's Silverman's line more.
Let's activate this. Let's go here. Oh yeah, we rolled initiative. Let's get Lex out here. Lex, do you want to be on floor 1 or do you want to be on floor 3? Excuse me, floor 4 or floor 5 at top?
What is going on?
Exactly. No, no Medicaid. He has to decide.
I mean, I already see the floor 3 thingy, so I wouldn't know the rest. So
Okay, I will
think
put
floor
you
3 is fine.
I will put you on floor 4 with the others. Hang on. There you go. I'm gonna do this. By the way, you have full HP. You're good.
Oh, okay.
You have your thing. You could have done that. They've had plenty of time.
Focus
Also, it's dark up here.
pool.
Yes, it is. It's about to get a whole lot brighter when that star falls.
But I didn't think we were time traveling. Why are we at Starfall? We're all doomed.
Ah, there are a total of 7 stars that have fallen.
So I assume we ascend to become gods now, right?
Oh, my bad. I was thinking Earthfall, not Starfall. Well, Earthfall's where the meteor hit and, like, dinosaured everyone, so that's bad.
Yes. But here, the dinosaurs lived past the star falling.
That's because it was a god rock.
We are still level 5. 5, right?
Correct.
Wonderful.
All right, Ren, you're first as you came up the stairway.
Yep, I'm going to devise a stratagem on the dude, the lizard folk dude.
Okay. In the darkness.
I have dark vision.
Yep. Let me click on you. That way people can see.
Yeah, that's not happening. I'm going to shoot the Gatordile. Or the Crocodile.
Chocodile.
I'm just making up names for this thing.
That's fine.
Nope.
Oh no.
And then I move back 30 feet.
Okay. It's Lem's turn. Let's see. He is also the level 5. He's going to cast light because someone said it was dark up there. There you go.
Thank you.
All right. Who's there?
The most evil of music. Easy listening.
I know, right? Oh, he went down the stairs for some reason. That wasn't intended. What? He went down more stairs? He keeps going down.
Nope, he's back up. I see his hands.
He's falling.
He's waving them around in the air like you just don't care.
Why did you do that, lizard folk?
He's
Kick him
scared.
down the stairs. It's legally not murder.
I can't
Well,
target.
it is, but
Tatterstraw.
the one at fault is gravity, and well, it's kind of hard to charge gravity with murder.
It's
there's-
second degree instead of first.
No, not if you know gravity the way I do. It's always first.
Tatterstraw and the kitty. Electric arc. Gonna need a DC 22 basic reflex save.
Oh, hey, the damage. The dice changed color to reflect the damage type. Neat.
Yeah? We're gonna see a lot of new things.
Yeah, there's a bunch of
Save.
little stuff. Apparently, they've actually auto now, unless you haven't updated like resistances and stuff. Automated, apparently.
I have
There's
not
an
yet.
announcement from the. That was an announcement from the Pathfinder 2 system people.
That is very nice. I didn't see that when they did their little stream on the New Year's thing. I must have missed that. Thank you.
It was just within the last week, I think they did a post about that.
Okay. Lex, you had light cast on you, and you're in this tower now for some reason. There's a.
Where am I? Who is that? What is going on? Anyhow, upstairs sounds like trouble. Is it upstairs?
It's
Probably,
upstairs.
right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Floor
Cool.
5.
Let's try to go up there. Is that a 4-5?
Yep.
Yep, you're floating in me.
Oh, cool. That. How many feet is going upstairs?
It's just regular movement, so it's like 10 feet.
Okay, so
I mean, I used to, but whatever you have,
Yeah.
you use it.
like that is fine. The crocodile looks very friendly, right?
Definitely. Do you remember that song, Willie in the Nile? I think it was a German song.
No, but I remember Schneescher Schnappi.
That's the one.
Well, it's called Schnappi here.
Okay.
So if it's no, it can't be a friend. It's too cute for that.
It
Cute
has
that must be destroyed in Gap.
it has a big smiley face.
Oh no. Let's adjust that. Let's go into the other stance with my second action, and I think with the third, let's strike it. Let's see how bad it can damage me potentially.
Okay. 31 is a hit.
Yep.
Almost a
And
crit.
It happens.
Oh. Piercing has the arrow, which suggests ranged. I don't like that.
Yeah, it's a bit odd. But it says now cold iron and magical in the top. I like it. Good system.
Yes. Yes.
And that's all of my actions.
Crocodile. What shall it do? Ah, yes. The jaws.
Do you want a crocodile noise?
So long as it's normalized. Yes.
I don't know if it's normalized.
And call him Al.
Only one way to find out.
3 misses as it tries to bite you and slap you with the tail. Tatterstraw. Yeah, that was decent.
Alright. I wonder who I should go after. You know what? I know who I'm gonna go after.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna target this guy. I'm gonna Banmat him.
Bullying time.
The
Yep.
DC is 22. Success!
Alright. So he has -2 to
Yeah.
mental effects, and I'm gonna cast Fear on him.
Okay. $25.
That's a save.
Okay,
He's
success.
frightened 1.
Yep. Bon Mott has a little ellipses.
I see that. Fancy. Okay, so that's all of my actions.
Okay.
Kind of wanna. Yeah, I can't bind this thing anymore because I don't have any level 3 spells. So I'm thinking I'm gonna move away. Like so.
Okay.
Oh, no, what happened?
He fell
You
down
clicked the stairs.
You
Yeah,
moved
because I'm
away.
on the stairs. Okay, I'm gonna use.
Yeah.
I am free.
Okay.
Alright, got it.
Jarloff.
All right, 5, 10. I think. What the? There's tiny stairs inside of the bigger stairs.
I'm sorry. It messed up a
Which-
little bit. Let me.
Which one do I click?
Well, the tiny
The big
stairs
one.
go to nowhere.
Yeah, the big one. Click the big one.
No.
I did this like 15 minutes before the session, before the holiday, so. You can see the grid does not line up with the other grid.
Okay. 20.
Takes the non-alignment as a bonus 5 feet to movement because that's basically it. Haha.
Good old 25 space. We get right over here. And now, I'm going to cast the spell Haste for Lex.
Thank you.
There. Can I drag it on? Oh, no, you can do it. Got it.
Yeah, yeah.
And that would be my turn.
Alright, well, let's devise a new stratagem against him. Yeah, I'll take that. So that's going to be a 25 to hit the
His
Stargazer guy.
His AC is 19. You knock the arrow right into his shoulder, and he says, like, even if I die, the star will still fall.
I just assumed that was an inevitability. I just want you dead first.
This man is filled with arrows. Alright, let's see Lem here. Lem's gonna say, "You got this." Inspired.
Thank you, friend.
Hey, I was gonna do that.
He's singing from downstairs, but it's got 120 feet. It reaches you.
Ugh.
We have our effects back, yay!
That's all I can do. I'm a bard. Alright, this guy, Electric Arc time. Let's see, Lex and Jarloff this time.
All right.
DC
Yep.
21. Because Bond modded. Or feared, I forgot.
Feared.
Why can't I click
I thought it
thingy?
was all that. Guess I'll have to do it from a sheet.
That's odd. Well, never mind.
One
Four.
pass and one crit fail.
Let me look something up real quick. I think I can add bulk ward to it because it's against damaging stuff.
Yes,
Yes.
Oh god, how much was that?
3.
3.
3. So, would a 14 be alright? No.
14 would be a regular fail.
Okay, I'll take that. Thank you very much. And because of ghostly resistances, 1 back.
Alright, and he's got one action left. What's he gonna do? Ah, yes. Lex.
Yep, that fine gentleman isn't fearful anymore, sadly.
I didn't do it automatically.
It happens sometimes. First action, yeah, let's make a hastened move with the hasted action. Then raising the shield.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's hit the croc. Okay. And do I have demoralize on my sheet? No, I don't, but I want to demoralize that fine lizard gentleman over there.
Okay, DC 20.
Yep.
Success.
Wonderful. He should be frightened one if I remembered correctly. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep him at that.
Alright. Crocodile is gonna go for its main target. First, the jaws. Ah, there we go. A hit!
Mm-hmm.
$17 damages. Then the grabs.
Yeah, I would... Okay, no, it won't change anything of that, but I would like to shield block some of the damage, so...
Okay.
Yeah. What?
Did it not trigger the shield block?
I did it wrong probably? What? No. Why 7?
Healed for 23, but the shield is also damaged for 7. What did you do?
What?
What did
I
you
don't
do?
know. What is this?
It's pretty
Oh
good.
my god.
I'll get the things in order.
Okay. He's gonna attack you one more time with his third action, and this is going to be at map.
Yep.
With a tail. Miss by 3. Tatterstraw.
Grab makes me flat. No, it will still miss. Okay.
Well, first we're gonna do one of these. I clicked it. Is it gonna appear?
I don't know.
Okay, well, the cast button... Wait, hang on. Why is nothing working? Why is nothing appearing? Oh, connection reestablished.
What?
I just got a bunch of errors on my screen.
Inspire defense.
Oh, wait, I have it on my...
So now all of our fences feel inspired.
Everything is inspired. And then, how far is he? Ah, boo.
That's why he moved. Because you
It doesn't-
bonded him.
It doesn't matter. I have an independent action on my cat that will move me over here. And then he will be in range, so I'm going to cast Fear on him. Actually, no. I'm going to use my staff.
Okay.
Phantom Pain.
Phantom Pain. Will save. 18.
That's a fail. He takes the initial damage of this.
Oh, wow. Time
and
and brain?
Well, no, brain and timed brain, because there's a persistent mental. There's a mental and persistent mental in there.
Oh, I can apply persistent damage condition directly on the thing. That's perfect.
I know, right? And he is sickened 1.
Oh my god.
And that's it for me.
Did you just make his tail fall off and he's experiencing phantom limb syndrome?
Yeah.
Exactly, yep. Well, I didn't. Somebody else. Somebody shot it off, and I'm just, like, causing the phantom pain where it was. It's
Okay.
still on Ghoul's turn for me, so I can't end my turn.
I will do it for you, sir. Jarloff.
All right, I can use this wand and summon. Where are you at? A skeletal champion right here. Here he is.
Is this the wand of Summon Undead 3?
Yes.
Okay, remember you have to use it as part of your daily preparation at the beginning of each day in order to activate it.
Dang it.
Yep.
All right. Then I won't be doing that.
I'm sorry, sir.
I also can't get rid of that skeleton just standing there.
I will get rid of him. Say farewell. He'll
Well,
see
think
you
of a different
again.
thing. Think of a different thing. I don't really have a good different thing, actually.
There's Electric Arc.
Yep. I have Fireball, but that's not a good solution right now.
I think it's a great solution. Someone wants to be on fire in the middle of 2 people you need on fire.
Do you have wisdom or wills-based spells?
Not at the
'Cause
moment, no.
unbonded. Yep.
That might be nice in the crocodile. The problem is that would not work because it only works on living things. That requires more setup than I have available at the moment. How likely is that to be useful? Yeah, it's looking like one of two things. And I feel like how do I look at the turn order again? Okay. I'm gonna take a gamble here. I am going to, where is that? I'm casting grease
Okay.
on these squares.
Okay.
Actually,
Do you need a reflex or a fort?
no, different. I will be reflex, and no, I'm doing it differently. I'm doing it on.
I'm floating if that helps, so I'm not slipping.
What was the other square be? Because it'll be these ones.
Okay. Oh, you're doing a line instead of the cube.
It's contiguous, so it can actually be like they're Tetris.
Oh, okay.
So that means the crocodile needs to make a reflex save, which it just did. We'll also have to make that save whenever taking an action to move. And now I'm going to go somewhere else.
Okay.
I think I'll just move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, here. And that will be my turn.
Okay. Ooh.
I'll take it. For a total of 23, which I believe hits.
Yep, his AC is currently 18.
Oh, sorry, and there'll be another 2d6. I forgot to turn on Devised Stratagem.
Okay. Burp. Oh, that worked? That worked. Okay, he just slumps to the ground and says, Ascalon's legacy is mine, Kathunk.
Wrong.
And to hit the crack-a-baby. For 12 whole damages.
It even auto-remove things. Oh my god.
Yeah, this round it did, for some reason. Alright, so Lem's going to keep singing, You got this. Don't mind me. I'm leaving through the back. Like I usually do.
Because he is the ace of spades?
Because we told him that the Bloodlord wants him dead.
Lex, it's your turn. She seemed happy
Yeah.
while I was there. She was just upset I left.
Okay, just for the bookkeeping, that the Croco has frightened still is alright because of my frightful aura, for those listening. Sometimes auras have weird effects that are not obvious. I love it. Yeah, I'm currently grabbed. I think I would like to make an athletics check to get out.
Okay.
Yes, I would like to, yep.
The
Whee!
DC that you need to beat is 23. You do it.
Okay,
You're free.
let's search where grabbed is. There it is. Hello? Go away, please. Thanks.
we go.
Yep. Ah. Okay. Does this increase map?
Yes, because
Okay.
the escape action is mappable, or excuse me, not mappable.
Wonderful.
Mapped.
Well, not wonderful, but alright. So that was the first. The second is this right here. Third, let's go for a punch anyway. That's my hastened, by the way.
Okay.
And finally, let's do a quick look what I can do additionally. Man, I thought I had more action.
One attacker move and then 3 regular.
Yeah, I know, but I thought I had more things I could do actually. Oh, it's still. Yeah, let's show what you shouldn't do normally. And I'd like to. Oh no, it's undead. No, that won't help. Yeah, no. Let's go for another bash. Don't attack at map 3, kids. Don't do this at home.
Knowledges help. Well, its prey got away. Jaws. Crit.
I'm absolutely shield blocking that.
38.
Yep.
Let's see how much you heal for this time.
It happens sometimes. Shields are healthy.
Oh no! The Shield of Geb!
Oh, it will be repaired later, and I also have Pflichtverteidiger.
Oh, so you take 1 less because inspired.
Oh, yes. Thank you, and because I'm a ghost, I actually take 2 less unless it's magical. No, it isn't.
Not magical. And
Whee!
thou art grabbed.
Thank you very much, sir.
And a tail. Miss.
It's all about details.
Tatterstraw, this ghoul crocodile is actually successfully eating this ghost.
Alright, so Tatterstraw's eyes are gonna glow. His head is gonna start turning 360 degrees. And a skeletal hand of a Reaper is gonna rise from the ground. As I take a lantern from its hand, and I cast Reaper's Lantern.
Oh no. That's
I'm
a lot
gonna
of
need this
text.
I'm gonna
That's-
need this thing to make a fortitude. Ah, dang it.
It's already died once. It does not fear the Reaper. But that's a lot of text.
Actually, the Reaper prevents undead from filling well.
Is the Reaper a psychopomp?
No, I don't think so.
Huh.
But it has the same mission.
Well, I guess there's no real point in
Oh my god, I've been muted.
sustaining Reaper's Lantern. So
Uh,
I'm gonna immediately dismiss it. Alright.
The Grim Reaper Pathfinder has a weird mission. He's kind of just a vindictive asshole who kills people for fun.
Yep, I'm gonna command my animal for the last action, so
Okay. Ooh. Crit for a crit. Minimum damage.
yep.
Picture
Got
just
it.
like kicking it in the side.
Jarloff.
for me to just take a look here real quick and verify. I think I can do something here. Just remind myself how big this is. That's not the thing I meant to do. That is an entirely different. Makes this be.
Just cast Steve Irwin. Do something. He's undead now.
Hey, what do you know? A 20-foot burst. It doesn't hit anybody who I don't want to. Is like right here.
I like how they hash that.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
That is really good.
Oh, to account from source point.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That is very good. I'm very glad they do that.
22.
That would be a success. So they only take half of. That's that.
Okay.
And I'll just delete that because it doesn't need to be there anymore.
Does that ignite the grease?
No. I don't think volatile grease is a spell. Actually, that might be one of the spell trick, like that weird archetype where you get.
Oh yeah, I think
spells.
you can make it flammable then with that. You're right.
But I don't have that, so I'll just throw fire at them, and I will. If there's something else I can really do, I'll cast shield. Why not?
This wall is gone.
Oh, if you'd hit it with lightning bolt instead of fireball, it'd be greased lightning.
And Lex would be dead.
I survive things. That's my specialty.
Oh, I'll take that. For 33.
Let's see. 33 is a crit. You might solve the mystery of who murdered this crocodile. It was you. All along.
That sounds about right.
The encounter is over. And, you look outside and there's no red star in the sky or anything. You don't know what he was talking about. And Jarloff made this convenient little window here, despite the fact there are four doors leading outside for verandas.
Huh. Just gonna walk over this grease because I float over it like a cool guy. Who doesn't have a pulse anymore. Let's take a look at what's on the lizard man, because I'm curious.
He's got his
Got
staff.
a rock.
Maybe he was a
What
bad
check?
little boy.
What check would I need to identify this red stone?
You may use any of the 4 spellcasting schools: Arcana, Occult, Religion, or Nature.
Geology.
Yes, Geology would be specific lore. Ooh, nope. Remember blind?
Please.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I have my wizard hat, so I'm slightly better at this. So it feeds me whispers of rocks.
All right, so Jarlath, you're taking a look at this rock, and it's red, and you're pretty sure that this is.
Does it have the mental, possession, prediction, or scrying traits?
Let's take a look. No. Jarlath is convinced this is a rock. Ren is convinced this is just a rock. Tatterstraws is also convinced that this is a rock.
I mean, if you all say it, it's a rock.
What if
Probably.
it's not a rock and is in fact a stone?
It's a
but
mineral,
if you
Marie.
Think about it.
They are minerals.
Yes, they're minerals. Yes.
I'm taking it anyway.
Okay, that's
'cause
fine.
I would like to use detect magic in an area where I can confirm for a fact.
I'm not
that...
carrying your rocks around.
You can ignore sources of magic you already know about for detect magic.
I don't know if this chair is magic.
So the stone is magic. Yes to magic.
Oh, all right. It's gonna take a bit more time to figure out, but I will take it.
No problem. Each subsequent check will be at a -2 penalty.
That's what libraries are for. Or
Lex,
asking
do
other
you want
people.
me to? Do we want to take a few minutes and I can repair Lex's shield and heal him, or?
I mean, we can, but it's not that important at this point in time.
Is Lem still down there?
Lem is not still down there, but as you look down there, this looks back up to you and then skitters away.
What was that? What's
A
going on here?
problem. That was a problem. I don't know if it's ours or someone else's yet.
Yeah, okay, I think we could have good use for some minutes.
Yeah, let's just chill for a little bit.
Yeah. Whee! I like the little symbol.
Yeah.
It's very nice. Yeah. Why can I? Yeah.
Do ghosts trigger pressure plates?
No, because you're not standing
When
on
you-
anything. You've got to stand on it.
Cool.
Well, you know what my favorite pastime is?
Can ghosts disarm traps, or do they need to spend 10 minutes getting familiar with the trap?
You need to spend 10 minutes getting familiar with the trap. Yep, you open the door. You see something big fly away.
Well,
You close the
we need to-
door in Charloff's face because you know that ghosts can't open doors on their own.
That's bullying.
Yeah, this is just a nice little balcony.
Yeah. Well, you made the balcony bigger. You made it into a foyer. It was once an observatory for astrologer. You see little depictions of 7 stars coming down on a mural that looks familiar, but that's about it.
Okay, so what is the craft DC of your shield?
It's a level 4 thingy. Let me level-based DCs. 19 would be the DC if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
And I got 27, so I did not crit.
Yeah. Oh, how many
For-
proficiency ranks?
2, so 15 health back to it.
Okay, wonderful. So plus 15 is 44 out of 46 we have right now. As I used about 20 minutes for health matters, we could do another crafting.
Mm-hmm.
Time is probably not of importance, right?
Of course not. It never is in these modules. The world can wait, as Payazo devs constantly tell me.
I think the next module is gonna have time travel and stuff, so the world can really wait.
Oh no.
Okay. Thank you very much. I think that should be sufficient.
So what do you want to do about those export guild goons? Do you want to turn them into the local authorities, or do you want to take them as prisoners? Or what's going on with them?
They were just here to loot the place, right?
Salvage rights.
Salvage rights. Well,
Is that legal?
I mean, depends on who you're salvaging from.
it's legal for us because we have the rights of conquest.
Oh,
no.
absolutely. We also have the rights of, a bloodlord supporting us.
I mean more like, is anything that they did illegal? Like, if we turn them to authorities, is there a point to do so?
Yes.
The more important question is, do we actually have passable authorities around here?
Most definitely. You are representing Berlin Hadoli. It's as you are representing her, and her authority is your authority.
We absolutely are a authority, but who are we going to hand them to?
I mean, they're
Certainly-
guards, I assume.
I mean, did
Yeah,
we
but
move on
don't
from the small city town?
No, we're still there.
Huh.
Don't they all ultimately then work for the hag we're trying to deal with?
Yes.
Yeah. And the tax collector guy, I mean, he needs a replacing. The builder lady, with all
Well,
respect.
she's about the only one that we could rely on for anything.
Yeah, but.
Is
It's mediocre.
there a point in turning them in? Why
Yeah.
don't we just cut them loose?
Well, there's a lot of ways you could answer that question. One point is why let them loose if we could get something out of them?
Yeah.
Let's
But
question
what
them. and
can
then
we get
cut
out of them? Yeah, there you go.
Like,
But what
what's the
questions
point
should
in
we ask
turning
them?
them? The details of how they found about this place and how they, came here so soon and what.
I think we should
what-
ask them if they saw anything really funny walk up the stairs because I found something.
Also true. But also, what were they gonna do with the salvage? Who are they gonna sell it to? But then I don't see any point in keeping them prisoner.
All right. Why don't you go downstairs and ask them your questions then?
Oh, they might have been digested.
Are they still there, or did the big thing take them with it? Or Lem, for all we know. Maybe he wanted friends.
Yep. That makes sense. That
Did-
tracks.
Did you leave them like that?
No.
Huh.
We left that one like that. In that room.
Has anybody ever checked the door up there? I would check myself, but doors.
Oh yeah, there's giant frogs in there.
Oh, never mind.
We don't go in there. We don't go in there.
It's like birds,
So we left that splatter, but we didn't leave these 3 splatters.
You see claw marks all over.
Yep.
Okay. Maybe it just really hated lizards. That seems to be a running theme.
We could
It is the
recruit it.
lizard though.
Oh dear.
Just oversized.
Yeah, if it dislikes lizards, it would help with the straw hat guy.
Perhaps it was an amphibian.
Even better, it can take off the straw hat guy if he's in the water.
Well, I say we skedaddle.
I say we skedaddle with someone else ahead of me.
Okay. Where to?
Yeah. To the landing page.
To the title page, yeah.
You may add 5 points to Ascalon's legacy.
Oh! Can I edit that one?
I believe you can.
I can click on it, like it's interactive a little bit.
I will do that. There you go.
There you
And we will
assumed
add
it.
5 points to aliens because we encountered another alien.
Oh boy. I should look more into this banner at some point, but currently there is a hag who wants us dead with complete control of this town.
How about we take a nap of like 8 hours and go deal with her?
A classic long rest.
Where are you
I
resting?
agree with that.
Are you going to the builder lady? Are you going to the tax guy? Are you going to one of the 2 inns in town?
I'd rather go with the builder lady.
I would
Huh?
rather go with a text guy.
Yeah, I mean, we can
wa-
train the butler to be the next ultimate authority in this town. She seems at least somewhat competent.
Fair, but also he has no reason to, do anything to us. But he does have dangerous stuff, so it's safer than with the builders.
That is fair, yeah, I'm beginning to agree with that. Also, I forgot that we slept at his place first.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I mean, I'm mostly fine. The follow-up project for authorities here, it's something I'll do on the side. So if we want to, nap at the trap place,
Yeah, let's just go back to our rooms. Just barge in back into his home. Treated
Yeah.
like a hotel with absolutely zero respect.
I am not doing that. Last part, I will be going to my room and I will be sleeping.
Okay.
And by that I mean I won't, because I'm a ghost and I don't do that anymore. I kind of just dissociate for 8 hours.
God, the rooms
4
are
hours.
flex in
You
this
just
hotel.
vibe out for 4 hours. It's a big advantage.
Yep. So the lord of the house doesn't greet you again. He just does his own thing. And that lady, what was her name again?
Butler.
Butler. Yeah, she was really good for a butler. She'll greet you and basically let you stay the night and whatnot.
Quick question. Are you already a member of the Tax Collectors Union yourself, or are you just, employed in this
She-
house?
She's simply employed, she tells you. And
Okay,
her name is Lixel.
okay, Lixel. We'll get on that paperwork, ASAP. Don't worry yourself about it too much. You'll just join a club somewhat. You're a person that likes to take charge, right?
I like doing my job.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, some duties might vary, I'll send you some paperwork, just fill it out, okay?
Whatever the Blood Lord commands, I shall do. Yes.
Wonderful.
Okay, so I think we've adopted this NPC too. I'll just leave her here for now. And you get a full night's rest, or day's rest, or whatever it is. You get your 8 hours.
I'm gonna burn a level 2 spell slot when I'm preparing my staff, so I have more charges.
Okay. I assume Jarlath's going to attune to that wand now.
Yep.
I'll use the chance at some point to use 34 of my gold to affix the resilient rune.
No problem. There are craftsmen in the town to help you with that.
Yep,
Or
yep.
Ren can do it for you, since you have the
Oh.
monies.
Oh, would it change the money factor?
No.
Nah.
Transference always costs.
Yeah, then I'll just very one of the craftsmen about it.
Okay.
You know, building connections.
And you have your little quest journal. I will update now because I believe you're done with Master of the Fallen Fortress. This is a first. This is the first game I've ever run where there have been no failed quests so far. In Abomination Vaults, it was 8 failed quests before they got a successful quest.
Oh, that sounds dangerous.
I'm
It
trying
was.
to think about how you fail some of those.
Well, I think the first one was they were asked to get some people from the Thieves Guild, and they basically sat on their hands for 2 weeks.
I'd do it. Yeah, I know those guys. I know how that could happen with that one. It's more the floor just below that. There's a quest that's pretty simple.
They failed that too.
Did it involve fire?
Yeah.
All right.
I think at one point the undead started helping them. But that's another story altogether. And then the guy took out the what was it, the sun disk and whatever, and said like, "You're one of us now," and burned the helpful undead to death by accident.
Great.
It was fantastic. I loved that game.
I love A-Bomb Balls. I'm really curious how that 5e conversion is going to go because I genuinely don't understand how you could even try to convert some of that into that system.
It's definitely not going to be as challenging as it is in Pathfinder 2nd Edition.
Like the first big boss, like the big boss of Book 1, I have no idea how he would work in 5e because you can't do that.
Hmm?
Or at least he'd have a pretty long stat sheet to explain rules that aren't in 5e innately.
Yeah, well,
Well, shall we proceed to Sonny, or is there anything else we want to do in town?
Do we have enough potion of breathing left?
We are going to want more of those, I think.
I think we have 2 left because we used 1 each for the eel fight, for the basement fight. So we have 1 left for each, me and Risu. Should we?
Yeah,
just
'cause that's all we need, because the rest of us don't breathe, right?
Mm.
Yeah. Do we want to have a spare, or are we fine with this?
I think we should have a spare.
I feel like we should have a spare just to have an option to do a short rest,
Yeah.
or a couple.
Also, I still seem to have one, but maybe think of sea touch elixirs too to not be slow as stone underwater.
Those I
My-
can make.
Oh
My
yeah.
cat swims now, so it doesn't matter for me.
Oh wonderful.
do you want to attempt to identify the stone again before you go?
Is there a
Oh, we should ask
library in
somebody
town,
about it.
or some other place that I can make this more likely?
Yeah, you can go to the Builders League. What was it? When Ren looked around the architecture and he noticed all the books and everything in the waiting room. That's the closest thing.
All right, I'll give that a whirl. Was that a -2 penalty, you said?
-2 penalty for every subsequent chance to identify, yes.
Right. I don't remember what the bonus for being at a library is.
I think it's a +1.
All right. We'll go with that, because that sounds right. Where? There you are.
Oh no.
-1. Just make it that, because I don't remember those.
You know exactly what this is. This is an ion stone. Let me reveal
Oh,
it
wow!
to you. What a coincidence, man.
Oh, I got a noodle.
I got a noodle.
Oh, neat.
Mm-hmm.
What language is in this?
The
know
secret
that?
language.
The secret.
Yeah, a secret language. And you see a box of box characters appear in your head.
All right.
I'll take that if you don't mind. Just because doing a lot of the investigation stuff, being able to comprehend as needed would be good.
Sure.
Might be an alien language, who knows?
I don't know how to give this to you. Because it's in my sheet.
Can you drop it into our shared one?
Oh yeah, the shared sheet.
Antikia, beloved by all.
In loving memory. Should also probably put
I will remember you.
this one.
The song that they play at Oscars.
Oh god.
So, in taking my time to invest in it, what language is it?
It is the secret language of these aliens that you could not communicate with that child that was in the basement. Now you know how to do it. And you know how to read their language as well. So if you encounter alien artifacts or, say, the alien language in Ascalon's notes, you may now decipher them.
All right.
Only 5 more stars to go.
Why do our campaigns always end up being a Dragon Ball ripoff?
It's not a Dragon Ball ripoff. It's a ripoff of classic fantasy. The idea of there being a variety of colorful stones or other MacGuffin objects that need to be obtained for magical
Oh
power.
god, we've moved into Sonic the Hedgehog. They're
It
chaos.
could be
Emeralds.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh,
it could
no.
be the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It could be... There was a book series that I know is genuinely about magic stones that I can't remember the name of off the top of my head, but I can visualize the cover in my mind.
Marvel Comics.
What
That one too.
is the adventure to go bankrupt? Because I don't think it's Marvel then.
The Disney Plus Loki series.
Captain Marvel will surely work if we try it again.
Not after he became a fascist, no.
Whoops.
Wait, what is
No, wait,
just-
no.
What the fuck is going on with comic books these days?
I don't know, but I just found out that the latest issue of Joker has him as a president.
I saw the one where he was pregnant.
Yeah, he is. That's the same one. He has a child and is now president.
Oh my.
No,
Is
I
this-
was not thinking
is
of
this
Elf
the
Stones
White
of
Knight one?
Shannara. I was thinking of an entirely different book about.
No, it's the Joker run that the 4th season of which, or the 4th issue of which just came out.
Oh,
Okay, so it's not the one where Joker's actually good and Batman's evil.
No,
I
no,
know.
it's the current Joker run.
Iron thinks you're thinking of Elf Stones of Shannara.
I'm looking it up. I'm thinking of an entirely different book that is
It's-
also
But
about
Elfstones would definitely fit as well. Though that's also about radioactive mutants, but, you know.
The comic
weird.
is called Joker, the Man Who Stopped Bluffing, and the issue 4 is where he is pregnant and the president.
Well, at
Which
least he
just came
didn't
out.
become a fascist.
Have you watched the Harley Quinn animated show?
I love that.
Yes,
I
and I
freaking
loved it.
that.
Yes.
Joker's now mayor.
I really like what they did with Nora, the wife of Mr. Freeze.
Yes.
She is fantastic.
I also just love how Joker took to being a suburban dad.
Well, did
Yes,
he lose his
everything.
memory?
He did.
He did, but then when he came back to being Joker, he stuck with the girlfriend and her kids.
Yep. It's a
Also,
really
he's a
good
socialist.
run. It's a really good show. Harley Quinn. It's 10 out of 10.
I just miss Dr. Psycho. He isn't around as much late in the newer stuff. He's
That's
funny.
true. I
Doctor,
love him,
remember.
but I love King Shark.
Yes.
Yes.
It's great. It's amazing in that one.
I remember Dr. Psycho's introduction. He called Wonder Woman the C word, and then no one forgave him. Darkseid even condemned him.
Yeah,
you
like,
got
like Lex
canceled.
Luthor and yeah.
Okay. So what are we doing?
I like him
Oh, go ahead. Go
going after Sonny, I guess.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, I saw
first,
time
how-
of Excel's spells, and now I am not. So I'm ready to kill.
How many? How much are the water breathing potions?
You can look that up, sir. Compendium.
11 gold.
Can you buy them for me, please, Ren? You have all my money.
Yes. You have another water breathing potion then.
What two, please? Because we
Well,
technically would take Riso as well, so I'm.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so we'll buy 2.
So now we have 4, so that's 2 for me and 2 for Riso.
Actually, let me edit these spells because maybe grease won't be super useful.
You cast grease, it just floats to the top of the water.
I cast grease
That'd
to your
be
lungs.
Interesting.
I was thinking, like, you try and grease an area while underwater, it just goes up to the top, rests there.
Oh no,
No, this
slippery
is-
water.
All right. Shall we go?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Uh,
and presumably I no longer have this potion of annulment for the because we gave it to break the curse on the kid.
Correct. I am not sure why it's called a potion of annulment. I think that's something to do with marriage, but I
Well, it breaks curses and
potion
magical
of
contracts.
Yeah. It
An annulment
nulls and
is a
voids.
breaking of a contract.
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
And a marriage too, because it's a contract.
It's a contract,
That's-
so
All right, so you have absolutely no problem finding Sahani's lair. It's like everyone in town knows where she's lived and has been there before. What a
well,
shocker.
they told us too, right? It's the old Urgathoa temple.
Right, and even if you critically failed on your knowledge check or gather information, you'd still know that she is in town. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Sahani's lair music is not playing. Why not? Bad module.
Oh, it is playing.
Oh, it is? Oh, not for me, though.
Yeah, it's
It
there.
starts off quiet.
No, mine's at 00 of 00, so I bugged out. Let me try restarting that. No, I guess I don't get music my side. At least as long as you guys have it, that's what's important. I assume you used Potion of Water Breathing. You can do all your preparation. You're fine. Can I do that? Yeah, I can do that. All right. I can do some ambience. I have not lost all powers. So you come to this sunken temple, and to your left, you see this very large ship. And the vessel's name, which is still carved into its stern, is called the Pearl of Jalmaray. And of course, there's all this underwater flora in front of you. You see all the collapsed pillars and a very, very iconic statue in front of you that you feel like you've seen before if it weren't covered in barnacles and other things. It definitely looks like Urgathoa.
Does it look like those other statues we saw on the way into town?
Oh, yes.
Maybe by the same person?
Very much so, yes. Ren, your discerning eye can immediately tell that.
Can I roll society to see if I know anything about the shipwreck?
Absolutely.
All right, let's do that blind.
All right. So you're taking a look at the ship, right? And you're trying to think about where this came from. Well, it's obviously a shipwreck. And you recall a fact that it was transporting a very important ruby ring to Mekatar for a wedding. And whose wedding you don't quite remember.
Aren't we here to recover a ring for the vampire?
I don't think
Yes,
it's the same
but
ring,
it was
though.
one that was well, no. Well, I assume when you say that it was transporting that ring, that's when it was the ship sunk.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is supposedly they were already married. So I don't think we're in Mekatar. Unless I'm horribly confused.
Maybe they renewed the walls. Some people like to do that.
Some
Anyone
people
wanna
get
take
an
a-
annulment potion.
Would anyone want to take a quick look at the boat to see if that's still there or anything else of value?
I mean,
It's
how
probably
could it hurt?
been stolen now, but we don't know for sure.
Hello.
I know what that is.
It's
Well, it
Cthulhu.
doesn't.
Hi.
Also, there's another entrance.
Yep.
Right.
I'm sorry, child, you must perish.
Wait, why did I roll Lex instead of the monster? I'm sorry, Lex.
Lex
Well,
isn't-
it's alright.
Why did that happen?
I think that's better
Misclick?
than my average on initiative.
Oh, God. Yeah, you can re-roll. I'm sorry about that.
No, don't worry. I consistently roll bad on initiative.
Also, I rolled the wrong thing. Hang on. There we go. Yeah. Because it was stealthed.
Was it?
It was, because this is its home, and you're invading its home. So it gets its shotgun.
But I still saw it, so too bad.
You saw it once the shotgun was in its claws. Ren.
As it then proceeds to fumble and drop the shotgun, because how do you operate it with claws?
Exactly. Doesn't stop it from owning one, though.
Probably also rusted through. So that's going to be a 29.
Yep, 29 will hit. Also, don't forget the rules of underwater combat.
That's like half range, isn't it, for ranged weapons?
Mm-hmm.
5 foot, then the attack.
Yeah.
Ooh, that is a poor attack roll, though.
10 damages. As you do this little dent into its chitin.
No, it was to one of the squishy points between the seams to mess with its articulation. It's now got a wooden stick blocking some movement.
It's already slowed one.
Don't remind me that I can't use zombies anymore.
Oh yeah, we have to talk about the bullshit. I mean, like, is it really that bad that you can't use zombies anymore when the entire D&D system can't use the game anymore?
Oh. Well, we don't know if that's real. I'd be interested to see if it is, because that'd be an interesting hill to die on.
I could talk about the contract law involved in it for hours. It's very fun.
I want to see Matthew Mercer, pay some of that money. Because he has it after he took 11 million from his fans to make the animated thing and then gave them nothing back.
Well, I would imagine part of it though would be they'd get to keep going on the clause of the previous one said it functioned in perpetuity. So unless we switched editions, no, we don't have to abide by the new one.
Oh dear.
That's the thing, is genuinely okay. I don't want to talk too much about this, but I will say, here is the deal. Is they say also in that update that the previous version is no longer authorized. And that is the whole crux of the argument, is can they do that?
All right.
Well, I'm not a party to that new contract that is being made, so haha, have fun with German chords. Also, I will use Iron Command.
Okay, mindless.
Cool to know. It's mindless!
I assumed everything here was anyway.
Fair point.
Well, first I gotta activate the barding, so 2 actions to give my pet swim speed. I also realized already when we were here that it's only 10 minutes.
Yep.
So I might be in trouble later. But I can swim for now. That's 2 actions, and then I am going to... command my animal.
Yeah.
Apparently leave without the animal. And then for the second action, the animal is going to punt. A boop.
Okay.
Oh well.
Jarlath.
Okay, I don't have a lot of spells I'd like to use right now. But I do have spells.
Hopefully none with the fire tag.
I have one. Well, I have one that has a funny tag. But now that I think about it, I don't know if I can actually use it. I should stop rambling. I'm going to see distance here. It's 40 feet. Ranges. I'm going to cast a spell with the cold tag instead.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Ray of Frost, targeting this guy as target. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if that hits.
Does indeed hit.
All right.
Ooh, the little snowflake. So nice.
I'm going to do that, and now I am going to cast Shield. I don't really want to move just yet.
Mm-hmm.
Just get an idea what's going on. Lex.
Yep. First of all, let's go into the Everstone stance.
Okay. Is that manipulate?
Oh yeah, I'm grabbed. Wait a minute. I wanted to take care of that. Anyhow.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's okay. DC 28 to escape.
28. Man, this thing is grabby. Yeah, let's go for athletics on it. Okay, never mind. Bum. What's the worst that could happen? Right?
That's it's funny you say that. It's funny you say that.
Bum. Somatic is manipulate, right?
Somatic, yes.
Yeah. Okay, first of all, let's raise a shield because apparently that's not manipulate.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Okay. Now
You're just
it
very
is,
lucky this thing doesn't have 3 actions.
uh, and I would like to attempt touch of corruption on myself,
Okay.
which is somatic.
All right. DC 5 for manipulate.
Yep.
Success.
Okay. Coolio. And that is 3 of them. Ren.
Right. It's just a big crab.
Yeah, I'll take it for 19.
19 is a miss with AC 22, sir.
Is it considered flat-footed?
It is not. 27 is a hit. To 5 damages. Burp. As you see this immense health pool. Zombie. Okay, the first thing he's going to do is tentacle transfer. When he has a grabbed creature from his claws, he puts it into his tentacles and then exposes them to the paralytic venom. I am going to need a fortitude save, and you remain grabbed. That is a failure. You will be paralyzed for 1 round, the maximum duration of which is 6 rounds. So every round, we're gonna save on that poison again.
Haha, deja vu.
Yes! Tatterstraw. It's claw time.
Okay.
Hit!
Yep.
But it doesn't have an action to grab you this round. 27. And it is your turn.
Okay.
I wish I had the Titanic music.
Okay. We're going to do... this on everybody. Well, actually, no, not everybody. Oh, no, everybody. Okay. And then I am going to cast Hymn of Mending on Lex.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
And the cat is going to use Independence Strike. Yay.
A hit. Alright. Is this slashing or bludgeoning?
This is bludgeoning.
Okay, just need to make sure because of reasons.
Got it.
Yeah. You're whittling away at it. Jarloff.
I gotta think here. The situation is devolving a little bit.
I wonder if in the new update, Fast Healing Suitcase will actually automatically heal Lex.
Maybe.
Hmm.
Let's see. Is it on him? Let's put it on him. Let's see. Huh. It doesn't go on him.
Yeah, the fast healing bucket isn't good.
Oh. A bug to report.
Oh, maybe we could. Oh no, this might be hacky, but persistent negative damage.
Oh. Oh. Good point. Good point. Good point. Details. Passive at will. I need to change it over to rules. I'll be sure to do that next prep.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm just gonna go for Ray of Frost again.
Okay.
For this turn, as I do that, let's hope it goes well. It
Ooh,
did.
It did. It did very much. So, not only do you...
Slightly better than a normal hit.
That's 18 damage plus the little suitcase. As you see the water around him start to solidify.
I'm gonna get this much closer.
Okay.
And that's all I can do with my turn.
Lex.
Oh, I was muted. Sorry.
No,
The
sir.
paralysis checks, come they before my turn or afterwards?
It is definitely going to come afterwards because you
Yep.
are
Okay.
paralyzed for one
Expected
round.
that. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So first of all, I would like to know what the hell this is. So using my mental actions that I can do.
Yep.
So it doesn't seem like something religious. Probably, right?
Religion incredibly hard.
It's a
I'm
zombie.
very good at religion.
Okay.
Incredibly.
This is the great Cthulhu risen from
Cthulhu!
the depths.
Hell yeah.
He's here because
Good
he
to
got
know.
hit by a boat and took a nap.
Very good to
Listen,
know.
that's how I take all my naps.
Okay, now I know that it is what it is. Let's go for that fortitude.
Dear God.
Do you remember to
Woohoo!
heal?
Oh yes, healing.
Yeah. So we are on
Thank you very much.
round 5 of the 6-round duration. And still paralyzed. Ren.
Oh, let's keep putting arrows into it. That will be a 30.
30 will definitely hit the 22 AC. Burp. More and more arrows each turn. And a miss. Alright. Tatterstraw. Claw.
Yep.
Hit. And to grab. Because it's a zombie, this is all it does. Tatterstraw.
I'm grabbed.
Correct.
Okay. Boop. That would be manipulate. Yeah. Okay. Well, first I'm going to refresh Inspire Defense
Okay.
Does not require any manipulate actions.
Squeaky sounds come out as it presses into you with its claw.
Yeah, my eyes bulge out. I'm a stress toy. Okay, so that's one. I don't like my health bar.
Don't worry, it's going away very quickly.
Have we figured out what level it is?
We have not.
Because
I'd
it's
like to
Cthulhu, probably 25.
Fair point, but I'd like to check for myself.
Okay.
There are 2 level 25 creatures in all Pathfinder 2nd Edition currently, to my understanding. Tree Razor and Cthulhu, who's in a boat on a level 5 adventure. Go into that boat.
It is indeed the great Cthulhu, he who sleeps below the depths. You have unwisely awakened him.
You know, that would track with my health bar. Well, I guess my last action is going to be to command animal.
Okay.
One of those, and another one of those. It'd help if I could roll. Goodbye!
Your life starts flashing before your eyes, and strangely, that druid woman, Drusilla, is in it, laughing and hugging you as you walk through the forest. Jarloff.
All right. Let me think here what exactly I want to do. This is going pretty bad.
I think it's going pretty well. Half the team is untouched.
Yep, but once we start getting touched, it will devolve quickly if that happens.
Already pointing on the doll where it wants to touch it.
Ah, yes. I forgot I could do this. There you go. You're underwater now. That fixes everything.
Oh, all right. All right, yeah, I'm gonna actually cast using a spell slot. Animate dead 3rd level. Let me just set that to unprepared because I don't want to actually vomit that out into the chat. And I will put. Actually, there's probably a better place I could put this. There's definitely a better place I could put this. Oh well. I'm gonna put a Lacedon right here.
Okay.
Those are water cools. And I'm just gonna have it try to bite this thing.
Okay.
Alright, doing great.
Nothing can destroy the great Cthulhu.
Doing better.
Oh no.
It's whatever, it's in the way. That's all I really wanted.
Okay, Lex, you know what time it is.
Yep. It's paralysis time. Do you have a Tear of Death for any chance?
Oh no.
You just increase
What?
it by 2 stages, man.
Yeah.
We are on round 3 of paralysis. Ren.
4, actually.
4, excuse me.
Well, that will miss. There's not much else I can. No.
You could try to seduce Cthulhu.
If you manage to intimidate it, it won't be unintimidated forever.
Do I use the salve of anti-paralysis that I have? It unparalyze Lex.
Ready to get pretty close.
Yeah, that's my
I mean-
concern.
Look at how things are looking. If you unparalyze me, it would probably just reparalyze me because I'm still grabbed.
Yeah. Alright, well, then first shot will miss, and second shot is... also a miss.
Oh no. So, the first thing it's going to do with an action is Tentacle Transfer. The creature that is currently grabbed, that would be Tatterstraw, is going to need to save against Paralytic Venom, and it remains grabbed.
Is this gonna work? I think so.
Hopefully. You are paralyzed for 1 round, the duration of which the poison affects you is 6 rounds. Meow! BB does not approve at all.
I know.
Alright, Tatterstraw. Any mental actions?
So I've thought of something. Can my cat try to grab me and pull me away?
Yes.
Pull me away.
The DC is 28.
Well. Okay, so my first mental action is going to be consider my actions and how I got here. My second action is going to be... Well, I'm already convinced it's Cthulhu.
Meow.
I know.
BB agrees.
Here, you big baby. Yeah, I don't think I would recall any knowledge. I'm already, convinced in what this is. Got it.
Okay. You see more images of your past as you're laying down on the table as this little doll is being sewn, and Iron Tavia is cackling over your going limp body. Jarloff.
Let's just start with what is your to hit again? Let's just start with telling the Lastodon to please roll higher than a 2.
It did.
Okay, it did. That would have been nice if I was flanking. It should have been more specific. That's fine though. It's okay. It's all okay.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Well, it's just a meat wall. It's just a meat wall. That's fine.
So is Cthulhu.
Yeah.
Also, he's a low level encounter.
Yeah, I know. Question.
Yes.
I guess this is a bit metagaming. Am I correct in assuming that thing's level 4, or is my memory wrong?
Your memory is definitely wrong.
Got it. I think I know the actual number. Not that it really matters to me right now, outside of that funny
25,
tag that paralysis
obviously.
has.
I couldn't have rolled a critical failure on religion. I'm trained in it.
It's impossible. You know, there's a spell I could cast right now. I think it would make some people very upset. But there's a spell with the fire tag that I can cast.
There is. It's up to you. It's your turn.
I don't want to blow up Tatterstraw.
Oh, trust me, you won't.
Couldn't you drop it bottom
Oh,
left
no.
area?
Final Sacrifice innately has the fire tag, but when utilized on a minion with a
Oh.
cold or water tag, such as Elastodon, I believe. I also could be wrong on that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they only have amphibious. Never mind.
Yeah.
What cowards. They should have put water on that. Never mind. Alright, well, that's just a dead spell slot for the day. Whatever. I should have done more research. Anyway, Cold Ray O' Frost it is. Actually, it's a zombie. Zombies have bad reflex saves. This.
The Great Cthulhu is not a zombie.
Oh,
He has the unique
I
tag.
haven't thought about it. Nobody's told me that it's Cthulhu.
Oh.
So I think it's a zombie.
Okay.
And by that I mean I think it has been moving slowly. So
It has been moving slowly.
I'm going to try Electric Arc because nothing funny happens underwater with that, thank God.
Yep, that's James said so specifically. I can never accurately portray electricity underwater or near water or submerged again.
Alright, how does that go?
Very well.
20 damage.
It take it the 20 damage. Double. It's almost to half.
Oh, hey, Lex.
Yeah. So I wonder, how many tentacles are those? How many?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 tentacles.
Very cool. It's not a spider. Anyhow, that's my.
It's not an anything. Nothing has 5 tentacles.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need that fortitude save, sir.
Yes, absolutely.
You do it!
Wonderful. I'll get squirted with poison later.
Yep. You're not grabbed anymore either because it had to grab someone else.
Man, it can't manage its 5 tentacles. Pathetic.
Well, it didn't spend an action to keep you grabbed because you were paralyzed.
Oh, cool. Alright, have a nice day.
$27 is a hit.
Mm-hmm. Whoa. 9 damages. And he's finally below half. Second hit. There are so many toothpicks sticking out of this thing. It's beginning to look like an appetizer. Alright. Let's see here. That's paralyzed, so we're gonna spend our actions over here now, Mr. Ghost. Badam. 24.
Yep.
For 27 damages and a grab. Because that's all it knows how to do. Tatterstraw. Gonna need that fort save.
Well, before that, that's at the end of my turn, correct?
Correct. You may make mental actions.
I don't need to do mental actions. My cat is gonna pull me.
Okay.
Or attempt to.
Attempt. Yes.
Oh, come on. Dice?
The DC is 28.
Yep. The dice are not cooperating.
They're cooperating in the opposite direction.
Oh, that's +1 actually, 23.
23 is a failure.
Well.
Yep, the DC is 25. Jarloff.
Alex is now conscious and threatening.
But
So
grabbed.
But grab, yes.
Not threatening for long.
Let's use that sustain to get the last Zon to swim on over. And now, probably still miss, but tactically, this is the best I can make the odds. Hey,
It
that
hit.
doesn't register. Yeah, all right. It's
Okay.
not a lot of damage.
This is piercing. Okay.
It has a claw that would be agile and would be better on the second hit on paper,
Okay.
but it does slashing, so it's not. Meanwhile, I'll just keep spamming this. Wait. Controlled actor. I have to. Okay, that's interesting.
Yep.
I have to click to select Droll off to cast the spell, because otherwise the ghoul tries it. That is a failure.
It's getting there.
That's what I can do.
Lex, thou art grabbed once more. Mindless creature only knows how to do two things, attack and grab. And you might be muted, sir.
Oh, sorry, you even answered my question of what the DC was.
DC is 25
yeah.
for the... Oh, you mean for the grab. DC 28.
Yeah. You even answered my question while being muted. It's it's amazing. Yeah. So, what the fuck? I have a plus 13 in athletics as a strength-based character.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to point it out to the listeners at home.
I'm surprised there wasn't any bullshit with this this sunken ship collapsing on you or something, or like multiple of these things.
It does have its share already. Don't worry. I'm just scrolling through my things to see if I have anything.
Yeah.
No, the red isn't going to help me at all. Yeah, I think best course of action is trying for the athletics. Otherwise, I'll be quite useless.
Failure.
I'll use a hit point on that one,
Okay.
just for shits and giggles.
It can always be worse.
Crit
When
failure.
it's not a one.
Yeah, cool.
That means you can't escape anymore.
Yeah. Never, to be exact.
Never.
Yeah, it happens. I'll just try to bash the head in off that creature. It's...
This is the thing you should be summoning, the Great Cthulhu.
If you're gonna let me summon zombie versions of normal creatures, I'll start making some requests.
Mm-hmm.
Have a nice day.
They're all gonna turn into the zombie template anyway, Ren.
Yeah, skeleton versions of other creatures. It's got an exoskeleton. We'll just won't have the tentacles. That's fine.
One off for the first attack. So, second one. Nope.
I don't understand why they thought this was a good encounter to put in the first area. All right. So, you know the deal. First thing it's going to do is it's going to claw the first victim, which is Lex.
I mean, maybe it doesn't have to paralyze me.
Yeah, maybe it doesn't. Because you're already grabbed. 27 damages.
Shiver up.
Lex, have you been healing?
No, actually. I have healed once.
So
It's been like 3 rounds, I believe.
6 rounds.
get 6 more, and also you do have 2 temp health per round. So
Okay.
Have you been getting damaged every round? Not every round. I think just this one.
No, just this
So
one.
take 8 back, and the spell is over.
Okay, so yep. So she'll block it anyway, and yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And now for paralysis.
Yep, because you're still grabbed. This is going to keep you grabbed. And I need that fort save. That is a critical failure.
I
You-
wouldn't have made a, 25 anyway.
It's okay.
Also, there's no stage 2. Party.
There isn't, but Tatterstraw, you're on round 3 of paralysis, I think.
Yep. I've been rolling exactly the same 9. Alright.
This is a good warm-up for the hag.
We're gonna go to the hag and tell her that we got rid of the problem on her lawn.
Failure by
Yep,
2.
that it.
Just
Sure
leave.
enough. Sure enough. The people of town did warn you that you would end up dead if you went to her lair. So they were telling the truth.
Joke's on them. Everybody's already dead.
Not everybody.
Most. 3/4.
I consider myself very close to that state.
Jaw time.
Miss.
Move time. What's this? I have. I guess I have slightly less than that. Oh no, they do have 30. It's using the land speed, I think. Hold up. I have to go in there to the one to the left. Yeah, it's
Yep.
using the land speed. It has enough speed, just enough to get there.
Yep. Yep.
And in the meantime, I don't like how it still has health.
Mm-hmm.
It has a lot of health.
It does. It's basically a soak.
My odds are better right now if I use this, but if I use that...
The only reason I think that they put this here is the wake-up call to how hard this dungeon is.
Okay. I don't normally suggest the 5-minute adventuring day, but it's getting tempting right now.
Honestly, that thing is just... No, it's a dungeon for its own.
It is the Great Cthulhu.
I'm trying to remember what level you fight these things in Avon Vaults. Not that that matters, because it wasn't a zombie for one, but... Just curious. Alright. The eternal debate of if I've done my math right, I think my odds are better with electric arc, but this thing theoretically does more damage if I hit. But then fuck it, we're using electric arc until it gets
Oh,
anywhere
no.
near me.
Okay.
Actually, hold up. Oh no.
What happened?
Does this... That can't be right. Hold up. No, there's no way.
What happened?
God. Hey, did you know the spell Snowball
Yes.
at 2nd level
Yeah.
does less damage on average than Electric Arc as a 3rd level cantrip?
Yes, that's why Electric Arc is one of the most broken cantrips that the
Hell
developers...
yeah.
The developers themselves say if you don't take Electric Arc, there's something wrong, which means there's something mentally wrong with my witch. Which I agree. Failure.
Just a failure.
Everyone's mousing over. dear God.
I take other spells. I'm gonna need to get like a shopping list of spells to take that aren't what I have currently and pick them, but that's for survival.
Hmm. You know what time it is, sir.
You could seek for hidden foes. Assuming your eyeballs are pointed in their direction.
No.
Man, the only thing was I was close when it first started. I didn't do anything else.
Yeah. It was waiting. It was told to do things. Ren,
What do you think I didn't move when I said I wanted to look at the boat?
Ren,
I felt it in my bones.
Yeah, but normally, as a, martial character, I should not be stun locked.
no one has luck today.
No.
So Ren, as you take the second hit, immediately as you start, the bow starts going down to your side, you start hearing the Jaws music.
Uh-oh.
Nope, you're no longer grabbed because he didn't spend an action to grab you. Yep.
Doesn't it anyway not grab us anymore if it moves away?
Correct.
Cool. We're not stun locked anymore if we can make a 25.
Please take 28 damages, sir. Chatterstraw. Oh god, that was
Alright,
half your
well-
health.
Well, my body is just floating like rubble over here. The cat's gonna go over there, though.
Alright.
I did not mean to do what I just did. What the fuck did I accidentally replace?
I don't know.
Hold
Look,
up,
it
I
hits.
It
It
hits.
finally hits.
It hits.
For nearly minimal damage.
Is
I
this
replaced the
bludgeoning?
snowball.
Yes.
Okay. Alright. That does not affect it adversely. Okay, just making sure. 7 damages. As it dings off the carapace. I almost saw the crit. You made it!
I did it!
You did it! My baby's up.
Alright.
Were you accounting previously for that +1 you have for being constructed?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Jarloff. It's almost there.
Hey, Ghoul.
I wish I'd loaded the Jaws music. It was such a
Take
missed
your-
opportunity.
It'll be edited in post.
Okay.
There's some over there. Try to bite him. Yep.
Oh, no.
That's cool. That's cool. I think I have another round in me. Let's just select you and please roll badly on the second. Not yep, that one. That's okay. That's not badly. That's 5 damage.
Fine. Oh my god. Happy New Year.
There has to be a printing error involved somewhere, right?
I believe there could be. Remember the bank
Vargas.
guard that was supposed to
Yeah.
be a CR3, which turned out to be a CR9. Remember. Remember.
Remember Mr. Beak? Remember when they
Mr.
gave
Beaks.
Vampiric
Oh.
Touch to level 2?
Yeah, I'm
Mr.
Mr.
Beak was
Beaks.
amazing.
Pleased to meet you. I love that character. They hated him. They carried his soul stone everywhere. Are you good, Jarloff?
I'm just thinking about what hitting end turn means for me
Oh my God.
before I do it.
Yeah. Oh, by 1.
I know the odds are extremely against me on this.
So, Ren, some things occur to you. You could leave. But clearly, if you do, it's still within reach of Jarloff. Is this a moment of chivalry that you felt for your fellow compatriots in Galt when you stood up for them against the nobles? Or is that part in the revolution where people ran?
I will get crit and die.
No, this is the part where it's screw you, you hurt me, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you dead.
It's really close to dying. Just you're flanking it. Just kill it.
With my claw, that's a 21, 23 with flank.
Because it's 20 while flanked. Revenge is for peasants.
10 slashing.
Ooh, hang on.
It was 23 with flanking.
Slashing weakness 15. You do 25 damage. You have done the most damage to this creature in a single action so far.
Second attack misses.
Claw. 27 damages. Claw with reach. Almost a crit.
It wasn't. It wasn't.
32 damages.
Why is it not? There we go.
Oh dear God. It's looking bad. Tatterstraw, you're back up. It's good.
Yeah, the problem is I can't. All of them are undead. I can't soothe any of them.
Yes,
Yes,
you
you
can.
can.
No, they
Eroded.
updated.
They just eroded to confirm that's how it should work.
Oh, you. Right, okay.
Yeah, the
Okay, my
gods-
spell here still says one willing living creature, but.
That's because the system hasn't updated yet. The errata does take precedence, and we are all aware of the errata because we very much want to not die.
Alright,
What
Ren.
kind of surprises me that they didn't change the healing tech. They just said Soothe is kind of cool now.
Yeah,
I really don't understand the healing
It's-
thing.
they don't.
Yeah, the healing tech is odd.
That's for you,
I don't
Ren.
think Paizo understands the healing thing sometimes anyway. It's really weird. It's really bad.
I don't think Paizo understands what printing errors are and editing.
They're usually pretty good.
CR9, level 3
problem is when-
challenge.
Didn't that happen like in the
So
I think that
I've
was an error
since picked
transfer.
up the first book. It's not an error in the book. In the book,
I
it's
think it's
reduced.
an error in the
It's an error in the module.
PTT.
Okay.
Data
okay,
entry, was it?
Okay.
I'm
okay.
commanding animal for my last action.
Yep. One hit.
Kill it. Kill it.
Is this slashing?
No, bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning your flashing is an owl. My
It's in your hands now.
all right.
What an arc to be on.
Lastodon. Can you do it? Can you be a hero? Come on. Come on, actually sapient being that has like thoughts and dreams, I guess. We're not gonna talk about how summon spells work or animate death. Jesus fuck.
Lastodon! It
on.
suffers anxiety.
Come on, that would have hit the first time. That would have hit the first. That is the third one you've rolled. This is the third
Lastodon.
one.
Or like last that don't.
Oh.
I forget. Is Lex still paralyzed? Who's paralyzed right now?
Yeah. I'm stun locked. Forgot.
Okay. There's a 5% chance I die.
5%.
5%. 5 whole percent.
Five.
To my understanding. But that means that this is statistically the best thing I can do. Again.
Ooh.
That is a
It-
failure. Full 8.
It had 8 exactly. And this isn't
All right.
D&D, which means I don't do fort saves. As it collapses down on the ground and all the silt and soot goes everywhere and shakes the temple.
Also, I would have argued I'm not actually prone because we're underwater. I would just be floating weird,
That's fine. That's fine.
but doesn't matter now.
Yep. You see the glint of red in the shipwreck. Also, that ghost is still paralyzed.
Oh my god.
Congratulations.
Not anymore.
You
I was ready to roll 4 times.
Congratulations, you killed the shelter dog she adopted.
Who took that ring? I want that.
I put it in the common bag.
Let's go home, shall we?
Yeah, I was gonna say we'll come back tomorrow.
You didn't even go in the temple.
Nope, we didn't.
Yeah, fuck that.
Okay, I think we should rest and at least like look a little bit.
All right.
All right, fine.
We
While
did
my
go-
swim speed is still up.
Yeah.
Hang on,
Okay.
hang on. Lex, you're gonna heal yourself.
Well, I would need 10 minutes because I healed myself already.
Okay. Here's one for you.
Thank you very much.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
God.
one for you. So there.
Question.
Yes.
One for Ren.
What's the question? What's happening?
This
One for
ruby
Trevor.
ring in the inventory says it sells for 30 gold.
Correct.
How likely do we think we can, considering there's some actual significance to this item,
Yes.
this big fancy ruby ring for a wedding in another country, can we leverage
Mekatar.
that for more than 30 gold?
Mekatar is the capital of Geb. It's not another country. And yes, you can if you find the family it belongs to.
We could just look up some history and some charters, figure out where exactly this thing was going. That might have some information.
No. You move there.
No, I wasn't trying to. I was trying to move myself off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it's fair.
Because I accidentally healed my cat.
Okay.
Because both were selected. So did everybody take the heals? Did you take 9?
Yeah.
Turloff?
Oh, we're all healing 9? Okay.
Well, I'm blasting spells left and right. Is what's happening.
Okay,
Okay.
now we are kind of in the 9-minute adventure, 5-minute adventuring day, whatever.
All right, and I'm going to. No, I think that's. Yeah, actually. Can you undead people use elixirs of life?
I don't think they can anymore. Ren looked it up.
I
Okay,
have one of
that is the
But you let
healing
me
cat
do-
thing. That
But you let me doing, basically making those. So.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, then instead, that 23. Let's go to Lex instead of me.
okay.
Take that off of me. Oh, damn it! I did that again.
Thanks.
Oh, no!
Oh, no!
It's been a bad day for taxes.
My brain has been paralyzed.
No.
And then I'm gonna use this elixir of life on myself.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not a lot.
My God. You know, I thought we'd be done in 2 rounds with that thing. I didn't know it stood that much of a
How?
chance against you.
How would we be done with that in 2 rounds? If you get close to it, you're dead.
Well, you did really well against the crocodile, and it's just basically a big crocodile with paralyzation.
oh, it's your
poison.
crocodile.
Apparently
It
not.
has a
The
stun lock.
crocodile also had paralyzed to it. It just never got it off. because it was
All
a
right.
ghoul.
That's all the healing I can do without being fully debilitated.
And I don't
Want to
understand
do one more?
why this wasn't a ghoul. They made it a zombie, and they made it retain its paralytic poison, which makes no sense, but whatever.
I think it's because of the whole. It's only 2 actions, so it'll be less bad. But that also made it like obscenely tanky.
Also, god awful amount of health on that.
Also
thing.
mindless, so several things that we could do to it no longer work.
The disease of it are perverse.
Yeah, the
28.
DCs and its modifier are extremely high. It felt like a CR10 or something.
It was a
We-
CR7.
I could see justifying it's a zombie and still has the paralytic poison, but it's a lower DC because it's somehow less potent being undead.
Mm-hmm.
But that was nuts.
It was.
Right. While my cat can still swim and I physically still have time, you want to explore some of these runes?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Immediately after you step into these ruins, you start seeing these meat puppets come up and say, "Prove yourself to the Pallid Princess. Shagani Bride of the Sea has defiled her sacred territory. Go and slay her in the Pallid Princess's name."
Do you want to help out?
Can we take a rain check on that?
No, you must
I'm
answer
busy
now.
that day.
No. We will answer now. Do we have to go kill her now? Or can we
Yes.
just promise to kill her?
You must kill her now.
Okay, in which context are you working in now? Is an undefined legal term.
You have to understand that I am a mindless golem meant to deliver the divine will of the Pallid Princess, Urgathoa.
Okay, so in
Well,
the
don't tell
inheritance
them
scale,
that.
in
Don't have them
the time
clarify the
scale
time
now
scale.
is 100 years about, right? You agree to that?
Now.
Exactly.
How about soon?
No, not soon. Blizzard keeps doing soon, and it's never soon. There's no soon TM. You have to do it now.
Okay, if you agree that we do it now, you'll probably agree to our terms that now is within 100 years, right? Cool. Let's do it.
So you're free to run. I'm not going to make you fight them if you don't want to.
Do we have to fight them?
No, you don't have to.
Wait, the Meat Guardians who said that to us?
Yeah,
We said yes. Why are they attacking us?
that you now.
We agreed to now.
Now.
Yeah, we're agreeing to kill her. We're just trying to define terms of time. We'll
They
kill
don't.
her.
Back
That part has no problem.
They
We
don't.
don't have to define it. Yeah.
They don't have any things of time. They're mindless. Okay.
We agreed to now. Yeah.
Now. Yes.
It's up to us to define what that is.
Okay, yeah, they go back to being meat puppets. Because she
As
talked
we
to
have
you.
learned from the OGL thingy, if you make the contract without defining your terms correctly, it is interpreted as against you.
Yes, because remember Games Workshop. That's why you can't have any streams or fan things about Warhammer. Imagine every D&D session like that.
That's just dumb.
It is.
The
that
advertising is
would-
bad.
That's what spreads the system. Like you're.
The-
I understand.
There's a
Oh,
meme my buddy sent me last night. It's Marge. It's like superimposing Dungeons and Dragons new licensed Titans script on competition. Marge yelling, "GW, no!" And then it's Bart behind her with Games Workshop over his face. What? Oh, sorry, Force of Habit.
Yes.
Also, by the way, the Open Gaming License was originally made to kind of immortalize the game itself because with the experience of I think, who did it before Wizards of the Coast, or what was the parent
Yeah,
company?
SR.
Yeah,
That's
They
before
kinda
the ex-wife
went into
tried
the
to get
shitter.
everything.
yeah.
Yeah.
They went into the shitter and nearly took Dungeons and Dragons with them, and the open gaming license was basically drafted to prevent that from happening in the future.
Actually, now that I think about it, there was a dispute with one of Gygax's relatives who tried to get the system before this all happened, saying that they were suing for ownership of something. Then the
Yeah,
magic.
wasn't that his son though, and his son's some kind of idiot though?
Yes. Yes. And then the Magic the Gathering thing happened. And then the Dragonlance thing happened. Wizards of the Coast has this thing going on. Oh boy. So yeah, you're in the temple.
Cool.
And I can show you the artwork.
Good.
You've seen those breasts before.
That's a meat puppet?
Nope, that's not a meat puppet. The meat
Oh,
puppets
Meat
were
puppets
different
were
things.
the meat columns.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That lady over here.
This was a meat puppet. That's Urgathoa, the statue.
That's a circle.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe the meat puppets were made to look like her too. I don't know.
No. That would be cool though. That would have been cool. You know, the first thing I thought when I saw this dungeon is that the statue comes alive and attacks you. No, apparently not. They're meat puppets. And you could tell someone's been renovating her temple.
Throwing rocks in their favorite places.
Yeah, rocks definitely were thrown here. As though some immense creature was tearing this place apart, making room for other things.
Quick question. Does this over here, what does this look like? It tusk and plant?
Where? Ping me.
Very north.
Ah, I see the little arrow. Yes, yes. It's a rib cage with plants sticking out of it.
Okay.
Also, you see something familiar up there.
Kind of familiar.
Paralysis?
Paralysis is not a physical thing. Maybe if you get
Oh, for me
closer.
it is.
Maybe if you get closer, you can do a perception check because it's flashing out of the corner of your eye.
We want to do some heal checks.
Oh, flashing? Let's go. Bye-bye.
You want to do some refocusing, maybe some.
My cat will lose its swim speed.
Oh,
Yeah. How long can you breathe underwater anyhow?
Hour.
Is it okay? Yeah. It isn't good.
I think we need to recoup and come back the next day.
I think we need to recoup and come back the next day.
I think we all need to redo our characters as lizard folk. The correct race.
Let me just
Yeah.
peek around the corner here.
I think coming back with Risu would be better.
Ooh, you see another entrance. This one looks like a tomb.
Yeah, I saw it. We could kind of see the entrance, or at least I could from where I was standing. There's some in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ah, I think that went well. About as well as the people of the town said it would go. I mean, you lived.
It's better than they said it would go.
Mm-hmm.
Temple is not over.
Legends of the not-so-hidden temple.
The Olmec is there. And we are not dead.
There is no way in hell that was a moderate encounter.
I will screenshot it for you, sir, and I will show you.
No, I've just run the numbers,
Yeah.
on my
yeah.
calculator. That's
But did you use the PF2E calculator?
yes. I know we're for people that's 80 XP,
Mhm.
and I just need to look up what the numbers were, and that thing being 2 levels above us costs exactly 80 XP, putting it bang on moderate.
Well, it says you should advance to 6th level when you're done at Sallow Shore.
Well, I
Yeah.
think we feel pretty done, don't you guys? I think this is tell and get a level up.
And then suddenly when we're level 6, we're like, oh no, we're gonna come back. We're not done anymore.
Then we'd
not-
regress.
We have resumed.
No. No, our first trip to South Shore will still be done. This is just round 2.
I'm not
But-
saying there's anything wrong with leveling at the later point.
But
What
also,
I am saying is the creature kinda slipped into the wrong chapter. Probably.
It might have.
exactly. I'm agreeing. I was gonna agree with that because it was hitting us on a 5. So a
Yeah.
75% hit chance is definitely at least a moderate encounter.
Yep, you are correct. Moderate 5.
No single creature that hits with a 75% chance can be a low encounter.
Yeah. I see now what was supposed to be the low 5, and I skipped over it. Because
You know-
we basically did that encounter in the optional dungeon.
Ah.
I'm just thinking.
It's a good pastime.
What do we
Alright.
do to prepare for that?
Rest
For
for
what?
a night.
For what?
Rest
A
for the
delayed-
night, have a full party, and buy my cat a potion of swimming.
I can make your cat a potion of swimming at least, but it only lasts 10 minutes.
I should have said procured then, but yes. It's fine. So we can take a rest. So we're not bound to the
Yeah.
10 minutes of my barding. So we
So-
can do 10 and then rest and then 10 more.
Where are you resting tonight? I mean, today.
This
Is-
morning.
This morning, yeah, the same morning that you left. Where are you going? Are you going to one of the two
Hit up
inns?
the Builders League, stay there.
Yeah, of course. She'll happily have you and tell you that her child is doing better, and she'll have her ghoul butler prepare rooms for you.
Oh yeah, Lex makes one quick detour to Lixel and kinda drops off like a solid 2 kilograms of paperwork. I think that's 4 pounds. 4 pounds
Yeah.
of paperwork, yeah.
2.2 for each kilogram. Yes, and she says
Yeah,
like
details.
I shall have this done for you by whenever you specify.
I'll not make you do it in 10 minutes. Don't worry, we're not that kind of bureaucratic anymore. Tomorrow when we get back from doing whatever we are planning to do, it sounds like a good time.
Her
Or are you still... No, you go in a state of quintessence too?
maybe
How undead are you?
I am
Honey?
I am a vampire spawn. I'm still figuring things out.
Okay. Yeah. Try to have it by tomorrow,
Well,
if possible.
her undead hunger is paperwork.
Yes!
Also, Lex, you have a typo in your fine print. Or I misspelled a word.
Candidate.
Or maybe I don't know the word. Hang on, let me...
No, it's conceded.
It's not conceded. It's not conceded, it's conceded.
I thought it was supposed to mean contended.
Yeah, I thought it was
Yeah,
contended for T.
why
Yeah.
can't I? Click
Either
it.
one, the first D is incorrect.
So
yeah,
you click on
contended.
drawing tools, and then you select
Yeah.
drawing, and then you
But-
click on it.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
I've been trying to do that too. I didn't know if we could,
Maybe I didn't enable editing. I just enabled drawing.
I could edit mine.
Yeah, well, I can't even. No, I
There we
could
go.
select them previously, but now I can't.
Oh, actually, yeah,
can't
it
move them.
stopped working.
Oh, for crying out loud! Maybe Cthulhu broke the game.
Yeah,
I can
He
still
did.
write new ones, but the ones that I wrote before I can't edit anymore.
maybe it's if you leave the scene.
Oh,
The
that might be
stuff
it.
is weird.
Yeah. That might make
Yeah.
sense.
But
That
let's.
actually that doesn't make sense, because I changed mine a little bit last time when we were on the
Oh.
scene when we left and came back.
I blame Cthulhu.
Yeah, let's go Cthulhu.
So you rest during the day, and the ghoul butler assists you with anything you need. Lixil does the paperwork and whatnot, and she very gingerly goes over to Lex when she needs help and whatnot, because she's not going to fill it out wrong. She wants to learn.
Good. But sometimes the non-important pages of paperwork are like jazz, smooth jazz. Just make stuff up. Nobody is going to check it if you're the one in charge.
Ah, and with that, she'll take out a stamp and start stamping some of the pages. My lord won't
Oh.
mind if I put his seal on this.
Stamp. Oh, please don't play fast and loose with stamps and seals. Just write. Oh, what's it called again? I know it in Necro, but in common. Ad interim. Yeah. Just write ad interim below it. It's fine.
Okay. And you notice that she does have the seal of the vampire lord on her as a notary.
Yeah. Kind of keep it, but don't play fast and loose with it. Seals are very important. Don't club them.
All right, you rest for your 8 hours, and then you get a little message in your head saying long rests can only be done once every 24 hours.
Yeah, I knew that. I've been trying to figure out what exactly I would have been doing for the remaining day, because it would be a
Downtime activity.
Well, I'm trying to figure out what exact downtime, because it's probably I need a spell to help this, but I don't know which one yet.
Is there any kind of siege engine that would work underwater?
Yes, but the range would be diminished. Also, if you use a siege engine on land or in water to attack a target that is not on either, then it would automatically miss. Because it still follows the rules for underwater combat.
Yeah.
Which is great if you ever want to escape a starship that can never go underwater because it can't survive any PSI like in Futurama. Just go underwater and it'll never be able to hit you with bombardment.
That's actually interesting.
That would not be true in Starfinder, but it is apparently true in Pathfinder.
I thought about acid arrow for a second, then I remembered water makes acid nonsense that isn't real.
Resistance 5.
Yeah.
That one kind of makes sense because it would dilute the acid.
Correct.
I feel like you're shooting an arrow of it at somebody.
All right, so we calling it for the day then? We'll next week.
Yeah,
That's-
I think that's best.
Yeah.
Oh god. I'm sorry guys. You had such good momentum and then it's just like Cthulhu.
Yeah. It happens.
All these good fire spells.
Yep. Plus your necklace of fireballs.
I forgot I had that.
I have that.
Oh yeah, I gave you. I can actually throw fireballs, so it should go to you.
Oh god, I just noticed that they nearly used the fire gauntlet on the Cthulhu thing.
You can do fire damage underwater, but you can't cast a fire spell.
Right. The
Well,
fire
A flaming sword still works.
it gains resistance 5 to fire
Yeah,
anyhow.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you could still use it. I couldn't even use that spell.
You know what's worse about the zombie that we fought? He was immediately paralyzing me, so I couldn't even use my shark tooth charm to escape.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a good one.
It immediately paralyzed.
So
Wheel.
I do wish you all a happy new year and thank you for joining me. I'm sorry things didn't turn out, like in their usual fashion, but consider it for next time that you defeated the front doorsman.
Don't worry about it.
It happens.
We can't steamroll
Theoretically.
everything.
Just remember that we also rolled particularly low, I'll say.
A lot, yes.
I kind of want to counter.
I know I rolled a 2 and then a 1, and at one point Ren rolled a 3 and then a 2. Just back to back.
Mm-hmm.
And I wish Foundry had more language compatibilities than just Java.
I wish I had more spells that felt like they'd be a good fit for the scenario, but I don't have them
Oh.
on my list, and I'm looking at the arcane list, and there's nothing that really sticks out to me as like.
So it is an opinionated system. I've been learning HTML, CSS, and the Java to do things in it. This week we'll see a lot more work on the temple module. I will share what I learn.
A quick question.
Yes.
Isn't it JavaScript? Because
Yes.
it's like...
Yeah.
Okay.
I call it Java because
we
I
call
think
it
I'm
just Java.
abbreviating it, but it's actually JavaScript,
Yeah.
which is C. Yeah.
Because, yeah, no, what?
Yeah.
Well, no, never mind. I said, but
It's
Java
C-based.
is bad, JavaScript is bad but on steroids.
Yes. And don't forget that Foundry is highly opinionated, which means it won't take certain commands.
Oh,
I found that out the hard way when I tried doing anything. I was a monkey staring at a monolith, and then all the people in the PF2E system support were going like, "You own the paid for adventures, right? Yeah. Don't reinvent the wheel. Copy what's there." And I'm just like, "Oh, okay."
Well, at least the good news, I'm not going to be traveling for my interviews, so
Yeah.
I'm not going to be canceling any dates.
I hope Lander is able to join us sometime. He's been
Yeah.
busy with work.
Well, it makes sense.
Yeah. But I do hope he is eventually able to join us. He needs a break, especially if he's been working through the entire holiday.
yeah.
I kind of gathered most of us were.
I was not, thankfully. I was, oh god, it was fantastic. And I got my bonus or whatever the thing was, the incentive. I didn't think I was going to get that.
Imagine having bonuses.
Yes, imagine.
You mean the 13th month?
Yeah, sure would be nice.
Wait, didn't you invent like the thing, the solar panel to save humanity, and you met the deadline? Didn't that mean you get something?
No, we make control panels for making conveyor belts. Friendly was the one asking about solar panels.
Yeah,
Okay. Ah, well, but regardless, I will try to do right by you as much as I can, and I will have a special surprise for next time that at least 2 of you will be interested in. I know you will. And maybe the other 2 will too. but I wish you a very good day, and thank you for joining me.
You
Thank you
too.
for running.
Thank you very
Yeah,
much for
thanks.
running. And Jones, nice having you, and I hope we haven't scared you off with this very specific zombie.
Iron
It isn't
got,
that bad normally.
Iron got a good indication of how Pathfinder 2e goes with that one fight.
Murder, death.
I mean, the thing is, normally it's that functional that it really sticks out if it's performing oddly, in my opinion.
All right, I gotta run to the lab, and then
Yep.
Mhm.
and then I gotta go back to my editor's dungeon. I
Yep.
want to finish episode 2 today.
No sweat. I'm an old
Alright.
man. I've got to pee. Have a good one.